What if I told you that AI can now read your emails, smartphones may never need screen protectors again, and some of the biggest tech companies in the world are quietly reshaping the future? This week in tech has been absolutely wild. From Google's AI digging into your personal data, to Apple questioning its own direction, to major shakeups at Ubisoft and Epic Games. Let's break down the biggest tech stories you need to know right now. Google just took AI to the next level. Their new AI mode can now tap into your Gmail and Google Photos to generate personalized responses and insights. That means smarter replies, context-aware planning AI that actually understands your life. But it also raises serious questions about privacy and data control. At the same time, governments, especially in China, are aggressively tracking and regulating AI development, showing just how strategic artificial intelligence has become globally. And here's the twist. Some investors are now warning that the AI boom may be overheating, similar to early .com levels of hype. Samsung may have just changed smartphone design forever. The upcoming Galaxy S26 Ultra is rumored to use a new ultra-durable glass that could make screen protectors obsolete. Yes, finally. Meanwhile, Apple is reportedly exploring new AI-powered hardware, possibly even an AI pin or wearable. But early reactions suggest Apple is being extremely cautious, possibly too cautious, while competitors move faster. Nintendo also surprised everyone by announcing a quirky Talking Flower smart toy, showing that gaming companies are expanding beyond consoles into interactive AI-powered experiences. And for audiophiles, Sony just launched 2 new Bluetooth turntables, blending retro vinyl with modern wireless tech. Microsoft had a rough week. A major Microsoft 365 outage impacted Outlook, Defender, and Enterprise services, reminding everyone how dependent the world has become on cloud platforms. On the cybersecurity front, AI is now being used to detect cyber attacks faster, but attackers are also using AI to scale phishing and fraud. This arms race between AI security and AI threats is accelerating fast. Venture capital is heating back up. Analysts predict up to 15 tech IPOs in 2026, many of them AI-focused. At the same time, one of the most surprising stories this week came from the ongoing Epic Games versus Google antitrust case, where newly revealed documents showed that Google quietly paid around $800 million to Epic in a long-term deal to keep Fortnite and Unreal Engine aligned with Android's ecosystem. The agreement, which included direct payments, incentives, and marketing support, was designed to prevent Epic from launching its own competing app store or fully abandoning Google Play. This revelation sheds new light on how aggressively Google has worked behind the scenes to protect its mobile dominance, not through innovation alone, but through massive financial leverage. The deal has now become a central piece of evidence in antitrust discussions, raising serious questions about competition, platform control, and how much power big tech really has over developers and digital marketplaces. Ubisoft announced restructuring and game cancellations. In a dramatic shakeup this week, Ubisoft, the French publisher behind Assassin's Creed and other major franchises, announced a major corporate restructuring that sent its stock plunging more than 30%, marking one of its worst trading sessions in decades. As part of the reset, the company will reorganize itself into 5 creative houses, focus on specific game genres, and cancel development on 6 in-progress titles, including the highly anticipated Prince of Persia, the Sands of Time remake, while delaying several others. Ubisoft is also closing studios and revising its financial guidance, projecting substantial losses as it aims to cut costs and adapt to a highly competitive AA gaming market. This bold pivot reflects both internal challenges and broader industry trends toward focusing on fewer, bigger hits rather than a wide slate of games. Tech layoffs continue quietly across major companies. The tech industry continues to see significant layoffs in early 2026 as major companies restructure, cut costs, and shift focus toward AI and automation. Meta recently eliminated about 10% of its Reality Labs division, discontinuing its Horizon Workrooms VR app as it pivots away from costly metaverse projects toward AI-centric development. Meanwhile, Autodesk announced roughly 1,000 job cuts, about 7% of its workforce, as part of an ongoing sales and operations overhaul, even as it reinvests in cloud and AI platforms. Smaller tech brands are also feeling the pressure. Vimeo has laid off a large portion of its global team following its acquisition, and trackers show thousands of tech layoffs already in 2026, with tens of thousands more carried over from 2025. Analysts say This wave reflects a broader structural shift. Companies trading human labor for AI infrastructure and streamlining operations amid economic and competitive pressures. Translation: the tech industry is consolidating, optimizing, and preparing for the next major wave. Here's the big picture. AI is becoming deeply personal. Consumer tech is shifting toward durability and intelligence. Software reliability is now a global issue. Startups are betting everything on AI. Big tech is restructuring for the next decade. We're not just watching innovation, we're watching. If you want us to discuss any topics, feel free to leave a comment. Hit like, subscribe for weekly tech updates, and stay tuned, because the next wave of AI tech and science is coming faster than anyone expected.